Hey everybody, I'm back. Okay, so if you saw my last video, yes, I deleted it. My sister's gone now, so let's get down to business. Let's get to building these Imperial troopers. Or pilots, as you want to call them. I don't care. I mean, either way, all I care about is the fact that it's Star Wars. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Star Wars person. Radical, my dude. Right on cue. Actually, I was literally about to say, and there's Radical, but never mind. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. I love everything about it. If you guys want to know my favorite character, it's a tough choice. But I'd have to say, the one, the only, the true Sith Lord, Darth Vader. And yes, I mean, a lot of people's favorites are Darth Vader. He is one of my favorites. He's the only one I have here currently. Eventually, I will do a video on me rebuilding. Actually, Radical, funny thing, I will be doing that tomorrow. Along with playing the Imperial, or not the Imperial, along with playing Darth Vader's theme song or the Imperial March. One of the two. I should think it's the same thing. I'm probably wrong. It's been a while since I've listened to it. But I will disassemble Darth Vader here, and I will rebuild him tomorrow. And here's the thing. When I rebuild him, you will find something shocking about him. And at least his ginormous Lego form. Anyway, besides the point, guys, so let's get into this video. Or should I say, let's get into learning how the Empire makes their soldiers. So we're going to start off with the frame, as you can currently see. I'm going to place it down and push the camera back a little bit. I have the instruction manual sitting beside me. And so I have to stand up for a minute to reach these other pieces because they're quite a ways away from me. Now we're going to grab these two little pieces and insert them here and here. Now, after that, we will build a little support frame, or however you want to call it. We will need this. Actually, we will need two of it. So let me grab the second one. Then we will need two of these. Yeah, this one's pretty much a tutorial. Only minus me showing the instructions in this one. Last one I did it like I showed the instructions like half the video, and the other half I didn't. So as you can see, you need these four pieces. And I might end up going through after I do this video and showing you step by step in the instruction manual. Anyway, and then after that, we will need this one long blue piece. And finally, last but not least, this. Sounds good to me, Radical. Sounds good to me. Now, we'll build it. Starting with this nice little stick and one of these. We'll insert it on one end, followed by attaching one of these onto here. Make sure you use the plus end. If you don't, it will be loose and it won't work. Then we'll insert the blue piece into the bottom. Oop, wrong one. Insert this little guy, this little cylinder, onto the blue piece. attach the second one of these on. Oops, wrong way. And attach this onto here. So now we have this little frame here, and we're going to attach it into basically the butt area of the torso. Yes, yes, go ahead and laugh. Haha, I know. Whatever. So then after that, we'll take it, fold it down, because that's what it's supposed to do. And we will take oh. Blind as a bat, sitting right in front of me. We're going to take this, and where these two nice little dots are, we will attach it there. You'll find out why shortly. But for now, we'll turn the page, and we'll build. I'm going to move the torso out of the way, and now we're going to build the legs. So we start by taking the feet and two of these long ones, attaching them. Next, we're going to take 4 Wow, Radical. Really? Linkin Park. Giving Up. That is one of the best songs by them. It kind of explains my life. I've pretty much given up on everything. By the way, guys, if you want me to play a song in one of my future videos, put it down in the comment section. And whichever song has the most wants, I will play in one of my future videos. I know I did that back, I know I did that like a dozen or so videos ago, but, I mean, hey, I gotta give the people what they want. Am I right? Anyway, so after we get this going, flip the page. We're gonna take 2 of these little arcs. We're gonna take these 2, lay them down, move the feet over. Then we're gonna take these 2 little squares, attach them into the same place on both these little arcs, bring the feet back in, spin them around, and where you add the little square in here, you're going to put that on the bottom one and attach the top of the arc to the other gray piece. You're going to do that for both of them. So now you have these little sections here. After that, we're going to take the thighs, as some people call them, and connect them to the lat, to the other part of the leg. And then we're going to take these little enhancers, or little linkers here, and attach them onto there. Radical, I live in the dark side of the Force. Trust me. I know the dark side of the Force. If I put my head here, it kind of looks like these feet are holding up my head. If only I could make them move. Then it would make it look like my face is walking. Walking at you. Okay, that was kind of weird. Anyway, back to building. Now, we're going to take the frame and attach it. Now comes in the armor. We have the lower leg armor pieces, which we simply attach here, and dang it, here. Sorry guys, I was putting it in the wrong area. Next, after that, we'll turn the page and grab these two thigh pieces and attach them here. So now you have not your arms, now you have your legs fully guarded. After that, we'll take two small armor pieces and attach them to the back of his shoulders. You literally kept saying, Gage, Gage, hey Gage, 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 Gage. And I finally just screamed at the top of my lungs, Gage! Piece and attach it here. And then we're going to take this large one, attach it to the front. So now you have your torso fully protected. For now. Then after that, we'll build the atmospheric box, which basically sits right in the rib cage area, right in the ribs, right on the ribs, and it's basically how TIE fighter pilots, like this one. I'll answer that question in a minute, Radical. That's how this right here is able to breathe normally, not like Darth Vader. In space. Well, basically, technically, when they're in a pressurized chamber, also known as a TIE fighter. Anyway, to answer your question, Radical, why else do you think my name is Horror on PlayStation? Huh? Why else? Yes, I love horror movies. The bloodier and gorier, or let me phrase that, the more blood and gore there is, the better. Anyway, so now, yes, we're going to build that chamber. So we're going to take... No, Radical, you're not retarded. We're going to take these two pieces and connect them together. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with another set of pieces. So now we have two of them. It's okay, Radical. It happens. I'm going to go ahead and move the frame out of the way. Now, let us begin the work. After that, we will take another two of these little cylinder ones and insert them here and here. So now it gives us this nice little pipe shape. I'm gonna set those down. Guys, I'll be back in a minute because I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'll be back momentarily. Cat, be good. Alright guys, so I didn't forget anything, which I'm happy. I didn't forget anything. So, let me just tap the comment button and see if I missed any comments. Nope, doesn't look like I missed any. Alright, without further ado, let's continue. So, after that, let me see. I will take two of these and lay them down and insert them here and here. here. That way we have this. By the way, guys, if we can get, oh, I don't know, 20 likes, I will most certainly play the Imperial March song tomorrow. Along with, I will speak in my best Darth Vader impression while I build Darth Vader. So if we can get 20 likes on this video, I will definitely do that. And by the way, guys, if you're new to my channel, I never ask for you to give me any number of likes, because it's up to you guys if you want to like my videos. And I'm going to shut up and get back to building him. So after that, we will take these two red pieces and connect them here and here. And then after that, we will take two black cylinders along with I'm crazy. Along with another two of these, we'll attach this here and here, giving us this, and we'll attach the black cylinders onto the ends of it. So now we have two of these. Radical, you're not the only one. Sometimes I have that feeling. Anyway, now we're going to insert them here and here. That's why earlier, if I can remove this, we built this. It's for the two of these. Now, after that, we'll move the frame once more. And now we build the box itself. So for that, we'll require this. Apparently along with the gray piece that's already in it. I hadn't noticed that. So that allows me to skip a step. We'll take two of these and attach them onto here and here, giving us this. After that, we'll take two of these nice little cylinder shapes and attach them here. Not doing that. Here, giving us this, and here. Again, not doing that. So we take these two, connect them together, and then we attach them to the bottom of this, giving us this nice little shape. Then after that, we'll take this nice little flat square and place it in the direct middle of it. After that, we'll grab these two pieces, turn this backwards, attach this purple dotted one here, and the red dotted one here. Now, Lord Vader, will you copy? Over. Basically allowing him to do that pretty much, allowing him to breathe, not transmit. And then after that, we will connect it to here. That's why we built these, along with that little frame back here that's under the chest plate. Or back plate, I guess you could put it. Now we build the arms. So for this, I will remove the frame, or the body. Attach this gray, this black piece, with this dark fist. And we'll do the same for the other arm. Reinsert the frame and attach the arms. So now we have this. After that, we're going to take this piece along with this nice little imperial symbol piece and connect them together, giving us one upper arm armor piece, and doing the same with another one, giving us the second upper armor piece, or shoulder plate, however you want to put it. I don't care. Then we'll take these two final armor pieces and attach them to the lower arm / wrist area. Now after that, we have this nice head here. No, it does not have anything that goes in it. Surprisingly, most things you build like this have a head that you put the helmet on, but this one doesn't. So now we attach it here and take his nice little tube, or his oxygen tube, connect it to the top of the box. So now it's like this. But we're not done yet. If you didn't notice. Well, I guess I need to show you guys. Every type of Imperial soldier has some kind of weapon. 9 times out of 10, it's a gun. And that's what we're going to be building. His rifle. So for this, we will need this frame. I was about to say chamber. This frame. And one red block. Wow. You started studying halfway through my video, and I'm almost done and you finished studying. Round of applause for Radical. That's good to show you how long my videos are. Of course, he is in middle school. We'll take these, this nice little gray piece, and this nice little black cylinder, and insert them together. This will represent the scope as I place it here in the top and push the red piece through the bottom of it, holding it in place and giving us the scope. If you line your eye up correctly, you can see straight through it like I am now. Place that down. We'll grab this little red piece and this and connect them together. Make sure you push it all the way through or else you won't be able to do the following step, which will be you take it and you place it here, but don't push it all the way through. Here's why. Now we build, or we, I mean me, now I'm going to build the back part of the gun, which is basically where you rest the gun, usually any kind of long range weapon, against your shoulder or your shoulder bone, collarbone, wherever you rest it, right there, while you take aim. So for that, we will need this and this. Connect them together. Take this nice little red cylinder, connect it, go to this, and attach it. Make sure you have them facing opposite ways. Make sure you have one vertical and horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Nope, reverse that. You guys know what I mean. Make sure you have them facing opposite ways, up and down, and front to back. Next, we're going to take this red piece, attach it in to this bottom one here, and then we're going to take this little foot piece and attach that onto there. So now, when we turn it this way, it gives us that. Then after that, we're going to take this little piece and attach it here, and you'll find out why in a minute. Now we build the barrel, or the chamber, as you want to call it. You'll take, for this you will require this piece, this red piece, which you'll attach onto here. Oops, my bad. You'll attach onto here. This nice little red claw piece. Attach it onto the front. Make sure where it's attached is where your bullet goes, or your shot, or however you want to put it. You'll take this, connect it here, and take this nice little flap, attach it there. So now you have your own little stand. You'll take it, attach it into the gun, and make sure to push it in or else it won't stay. Make sure to push it in or it won't stay. Here's what I did the first time I did it. I just placed it there and it kept falling out. I didn't realize that when you do it, you take it, you push it up, that way it stays. And that was my bad on my part when I first built this. After that, you'll take this nice little red piece, insert it on this end right here. Take this and attach it in like that. Do not, and I will repeat this, do not put it on with one of these plus sides, because then it just won't work. So now you have your trigger. It's alright, Radical. Now you have your trigger, your stand. So now I'm gonna lower the camera down a little. You can stand right. You can stand it like this, hold it like that, lay down, and be able to snipe with it, basically. Now, last but not least, the final piece, the handle, which you attach into here. Lower this. So now you have your own rifle. After that, attach it to your Imperial Pilot. No, wait. Something's not right. You have a trooper's gun, but the question is, do you have any bullets for it? Or in this case, for Legos, little miniature missile projectiles. So to insert it, all you do is lift up the gun. Make sure with the bullet, where this little dipper is, you put it in with the dipper facing towards the ground. Load that in, and take the spare one and insert it to this nice little slot here. Now you have your own Imperial rifle. To shoot where this nice little flap is, you just pull it back and it fires. Careful not to shoot yourself or the camera. Don't worry, it won't hurt, but if you pop it into your eye, it might hurt a little bit. Guys, that's how you build this Imperial TIE Fighter pilot. Now, if you saw my last video, which I did delete because of my pain in the rear and sister annoying daylights out of me, that's how you build him. If you saw my last video, then you might have been thinking, wait, how in the world was he able to, in a few seconds, disassemble this? Well, I didn't. What I did is, before I started the video, I disassembled him because when I bought this, I bought a second one. Precisely for this reason. I bought two of them. Built the exact same way because it's the exact same soldier. And guys, there you have it. That's how you build an Imperial soldier. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you the instruction manual. Step 1, here's what you require. Here is where you place it. Step 2, here are your requirements. I'm trying to make sure it's not going to wear off of it. And here is what you do. Step 3 and 4. Step 5. Quite simple. And step 6. Also quite simple. Step 7. Here's what you require. And guys, when you build the legs and the arms, make sure you double everything. Now attach them onto the frame here. And the armor pieces here and here. Got it? Okay, after that, you're going to want to add these upper parts here and here, followed by the back shoulder sections here, our armor pieces here and here. After that, you will attach this smaller chest piece to the back of the soldier. Make sure you put it on the back or else it won't work. Because followed after that, you have the actual torso piece here, which you place on the front. After that, you build this nice little box here. Just kidding. That's not the box. That's the flaps you build for the box. Through here, it's what you require for this. Followed by this. Moving on to this. And again, make sure you double it, or else you have to go back in the video and redo it. And do a second one. And ending with that. Because it also says ×2 right there. Now you attach them into the nice little sections you built for them. Which, if you want me to show you, by simply removing the back of this, is this nice little piece you built here. Originally, after you built the frame, or after you took the frame, you build this and attach it onto the back. So that later, you can attach, that way later, you can attach this, which is what you're currently building, and the other one here, so that after you do that, you can build this, the box, which I will now show you. Let me reattach his back shoulder piece. Now, following where we left off, after you build those here and here, you will build the box here. Here's what you start with, and move on to these two. Got it? Okay. Moving on to here, you will take two of these and attach them to end one here and end two here. After that, you'll turn it over and have this nice little square piece here to the top of this. And make sure you put it in the middle. After that, you'll take these two angled pieces and attach them, one here being the red dotted one here, and the purple dotted one over here. After that, you'll flip it up and insert this gray piece into the top of it. Make sure it's the top and not the bottom, or else it's gonna be a pain pulling it out of the bottom. Trust me, it was a pain getting out of the top when I first built this. Now, where you have your two little sections, you're going to place the box into those two black dots. That way it rests there permanently. And it is held there. Oh, and the instruction book's starting to fall apart. Following that, you build the arm, both of them, and attach them. After that, you build the shoulder guards here and here out of these four pieces by doing this. And attaching them here and here. Then you'll attach these two lower pieces here and here. Next, you'll take the head, attach it here, and make sure you attach its cord into that gray piece you put in the top. Otherwise, he won't breathe correctly and he'll die. Just kidding. These aren't real. But that's basically what it'd be like in Star Wars. We're almost to the end, guys. Now we build the gun. We have the barrel, or the frame, and this red piece, which you put here into the frame. After that, you build the scope, put it in the top, and slide the red piece through it. Followed by that, you'll build this here and find out why it's useful in a moment. Need a second to look at it? Go right ahead. Alright, after that, we're going to turn the page. This is where you build the back section of your rifle. By the way, guys, be good, please, for me. And if you'd like to, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you're notified when I go live. Very rarely will I ever, and I repeat, ever, not be live. Very rarely. Anyway, so you build this out of these pieces. And you place it into the back. Then push in your little stick piece. Rotating here, you will take this piece and insert it where you just slid in the other piece. Only on the outside. Need another second? Okay. After that, turning the page, you will build your barrel. I should have done this from the beginning. Anyway, yes. So for that, you require these 5 pieces. Here. To here. To here. Now I'm going to lift up and show you how to do it from this angle. Got it? Okay. Now, make sure you turn your gun sideways, as you can see, and insert it in the bottom. Make sure to push it in. I know I already said that once or twice, but I'm going to say it again. Otherwise, it'll end up falling out. After that, you insert this red piece here. You grab these two pieces and put in that nice little black piece where the space is behind your barrel. And then insert the red piece. That will be your trigger. Next, last but not least, the piece for the handle. Flip the page over. Now you give your trooper his gun. And last but not least, you insert bullet number 1 into the gun and bullet number 2 into the side pocket because of that black piece right there. To fire, you just push that nice little black flap on the bottom and it fires your bullet. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you build an Imperial Elite TIE Fighter pilot. Guys, I know this was one of my shorter videos, but still pretty long. Guys, I'm sorry. My head's spinning a little bit. Yeah. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Comment in one of my videos, whichever one, because I'll be notified. Probably do more recent ones. Comment in those videos. Let me know what song you want me to play in one of my future videos. Whichever song has the most recommendations, I will play in one of my future videos. Also, guys, remember, if this video gets 20 likes, that's 20 likes, I will, when I do my video on disassembling Darth Vader here and rebuilding him, I will do, not only will I do my impression of Darth Vader, I will also play the Imperial March song. Dun 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 dun, and so on. You guys, if you guys know Star Wars, you know the Imperial March song. If you don't know Star Wars, or you know Star Wars but don't know the Imperial March song, go look it up. It's very entertaining. Whether you're a Star Wars fan like me or not. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!